Hello, guys. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, your daily cryptocurrency and blockchain aggregated news show on YouTube. Bang. My name is Shamari. Welcome. All right, guys. So we got a nice end of the week, a nice Friday. So let's wrap it up a little quick and get on our way. Today, our three stories are, remember that congressman from earlier in the week? Oh, we have more information on him. Turns out, surprise, surprise. Why does he want to ban crypto? He's got a major conflict of interest, and we are going to talk about him. We're also going to get into the, every month China does this crypto scorecard thing. So we're going to look at this month's scorecard, and bang, Coinbase lands major whale. So we're gonna look at the whale, and we're going to look at the whale, and then, at the end, we'll do our shout outs and whatnot. So let's start as how we usually do around these parts. Bang. A little bit of market movement. Let's see who did what today. Top 10. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, Bitcoin Cash, EOS, Stellar, Litecoin, Cardano, IOTA, and Tether. Everything's down, low single digits down. See the rest of the market looking a little red. Red, single digits. Pretty much. All right. Let's see our top 10 earners of the day. Damn, those aren't much earnings. All right, but anyway, I guess they are the top 10 earners. So Kin, Mithril, Decentraland, Tether, Paypex, Waves, Decred, Dentacoin, and Bitcoin. Man, that's pretty sad when you're down 1.3% and you're one of the top 10 earners. All right, well, let's get to the stories now. You guys remember this guy? Bang, remember him? Rep. Sherman from California. He said he wanted to ban cryptocurrencies the other day at the hearing on Wednesday. Well, turns out this sneaky son of a bitch has some major conflicts of interest, and we are going to read about that. Bang, right now. Right now. So here we go. News emerged earlier today that Bitcoin non-believer, U.S. Congressman Brad Sherman, might have a conflict of interest in his agendas. Surprise, surprise. The politician is facing flack over the past behavior of his biggest contributors. Sherman, in the Congress hearing, called for a ban concerning the trading and buying of cryptocurrencies, stating that they are used to facilitate illegal behaviors. However, it is interesting to note, excuse me, that one of the biggest contributors to Sherman's campaign was Allied Wallet. Allied Wallet provides online payment processing services and e-commerce merchant services, along with enabling the acceptance of online payment methods in existing websites. They have contributed $12,500 to Sherman's 2017 campaign, making them the biggest contributor. Surprise, surprise. Maybe they don't like crypto because they don't want their merchant services and e-commerce messed up. And I didn't highlight this part, but I'm going to read it anyway. However, it's interesting to note that Allied Wallet has had a past run-in with the United States Justice Department. This was regarding allegations that the provider facilitated illegal gambling at offshore websites, which was picked up by the watchdog. This then resulted in them forfeiting a sum of $13.3 million to the Federal Bureau of Investigations. Let's just read the whole thing. The funds processed by the company were reportedly proceeds of an illegal gambling business, with the deposits occurring between January 2009 and May 2009. These funds were then traced to PokerStars and other offshore online gambling companies. The civil complaint regarding the case stated, The funds included proceeds of the illegal transmission of gambling information and operating an illegal gambling business. Interestingly, the U.S. congressman stated in his speech at the congressional hearing today that cryptocurrencies offer unparalleled advantage to the nations that the U.S. government sanctioned for their terrorist activities, tax evaders, and to criminals. Well, this guy who's getting money from criminals, he, a little hypocritical now. This may represent. Wait. 1 second, guys. Oh, there we go. Now I can hear this better. Okay. This may represent a conflict of interest between the politician and the ideologies, or rather the companies that he represents. Moreover, when this connection was discovered by the crypto dog on Twitter, Sherman directly messaged the influencer with the message asking him to stop. Please stop. My voters are going to know I'm a criminal money-taking piece of shit. It is left to see how the situation develops regarding Sherman. As we said, California. You see that son of a bitch right there, Cali. Oh, he's in L.A. He's in the L.A. district. I looked up his district. It's in L.A. If all of you in L.A., you know this guy. You know what you have to do in November. You vote against this guy in November. Vote against him heavy. Vote against him hard. Let me just make sure. We're going to name and shame this son of a bitch. Bang. I want you to get a good look at that face. This is who you're going to vote against. This guy. You see the name right there? Rep.Brad Sherman. Brad Sherman. Naughty Brad. Naughty Brad taking naughty money, trying to ban our stuff. Well, we're going to ban him from Congress. Well, you guys in Cali are. Get to work, people. All right. Now, this story is, the China does their monthly cryptocurrency scorecard. And so the reason I bring this up, it's just a scorecard, but the reason I bring it up is because, as you know, China is, 1/5 of the world's population, right? China has what? 6, 7, 8 billion people? Yeah. 1 in 5 people on Earth are Chinese, right? And that's why I also bring up the stories about India. India is 6 billion people too. So out of every 5 people on Earth, 1 is Chinese and 1's Indian. The other 3 are just the rest of us, right? So keep it in perspective on who really runs this planet, guys, well, in terms of population. And so the reason I bring this up, though, is also because, China is a one-party system, right? The Communist Party of China runs the whole place. And so if you hear word from the Communist Party of China that they sort of approve of something, then you can feel confident that, it's going to be accepted because there's no one to not accept it. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's not like here in America or wherever where, I don't know, one party is like, yeah, we like this, but then the other party's like, no, we don't like that. And then you just argue, and maybe one party does something, and then they switch it over, and things get. In China, it's one party. Xi Jinping, he's the leader of the Communist Party. If he says your blockchain is gonna be accepted, that's it. There is no other party to argue. In fact, if you argue, he'll probably throw you in jail. So the reason I bring these up is I believe that we can feel confident that these projects going forward are going to last. If the Chinese government is endorsing you, you're probably going to last going into the future. You know what I mean? So that's why I bring up these Chinese stories. And plus, it's just interesting because there is no other sort of ranking, right? For these projects anywhere. So let's see what the Chinese think. The Chinese government has released its 3rd round of public blockchain rankings. And EOS, the 5th largest cryptocurrency by total market cap, once again reigned supreme. Those rankings, published by the state-backed China Electronic Information Industry Development, was released this week, evaluated public blockchain networks according to 3 metrics, roughly translated as the metrics are technology, applicability, and innovation, which were then compiled into an overall index score. I'm just going to read, even though I didn't highlight it again. Those scoring below its peers on applicability, the middle column, EOS led the rankings with an index score of 145.6 due to strong showings in both the technology and innovation categories. The evaluators are clearly impressed with EOS consensus algorithm, which utilizes a delegated proof of stake model to prioritize scaling and speed at the expense of some level of decentralization. Indeed, the rankings clearly favored projects that used delegated proof of stake or federated consensus model, which offer quicker and cheaper transactions, but incite more criticism relating to centralization. And so, obviously, I'm going to have this link in the description of the video, and you guys can come and check it out. I mean, look at it here. I mean, we could take a look here. Oh, actually, I'll read the rankings right now. So, number 1, EOS. Number 2, Ethereum. Number 3, Nebulous. Then GX Chain. Then Neo, Stellar, Steam, Lisk, Waves, and Komodo. And that's their ranking. All right. And then, continuing a trend from the previous month, Bitcoin did not even earn a spot in the top 15. The flagship cryptocurrency came in at 16th, representing a one-spot advance over last month's 17th place ranking. Perhaps needless to say, this ranking is controversial, as Bitcoin, widely considered to have the industry's most talented developers, has a technology score of just 44.3, the worst of any project evaluated by the CCID report. Notably, the rankings were once again a coup for developer Dan Larimer, who currently serves as CTO of blockchain startup Block One. Block One, oh, those are the guys that made EOS. 3 current and former Larimer projects, EOS, Steam, and BitShares, earned spots in the top 11. Oh, this Dan Larimer guy's been at work. So those are the rankings. Those are the scores. Right, I bring it up because, so you see these. So as you can see, EOS, Ethereum, these ones here, all this, Stellar, Neo, and that. If the Chinese government is kind of like, I mean, this isn't an endorsement, but I mean, kind of. I mean, they're saying these are the best. You know what I mean? They're like, these are the best. So, and like we talked about the Communist Party, if they say your thing is going to be implemented in China, it's just going to be implemented, right? If they give you the thumbs up, that's it. There is no other party or anyone to stop it. So that's why I bring these up. We're going to be looking at the China report every week, every month, and yeah. Now, finally, hold on, guys. My bad. Let me do a little bit of whale watching real quick here. If you're new here, there's a bunch of whales over here, right? And there's a tsunami of money that's coming. And so every show, I like to just take a quick peek for the boys. I grab my binoculars out. I just take a quick look. Ooh, yeah. Oh, the tsunami's coming. I see the South Korean whales are still here. More whales are coming in. And what's that new whale? Wait a minute. Is there a new whale over there? Oh, look at that guy. I see. Could it be, bang, this whale that we're looking at? Hold on, motherfuckers. All right. So Coinbase scores major whale for institutional brokerage service. Bang. All right. All right. That's what we like to see. The beginnings of adoption. They got the custodianship. Custodianship. What's our favorite word? Custodianship. How are we going to get rich? Custodianship. Yes, brothers. And they brought in the custodianship. And remember how they rocked us? They were like, yeah, we already have 10 guys signed up. Well, this is different. Major whale. Major whale. All right, boys, let's check it out. Industry giant Coinbase has scored a major win for its recently launched institutional brokerage service, as a major hedge fund has begun using its platform to dip its toe into the fledgling cryptocurrency market. See, the toes are getting dipped. See already? See already? Here it comes. Here. Shit, let me take one more look. Man, they're coming fast and they're coming strong. They look hungry. So, citing unnamed sources familiar with the matter, Business Insider reports that the $20 billion hedge fund, whose name was not disclosed by the sources, began using Coinbase Prime following its launch earlier this year, perhaps a sign that cryptocurrency is preparing to emerge as a mainstream asset, at least amongst alternative investments. Earlier this year, Coinbase set up an office in Chicago. Hold on. A location it likely chose due to reputation as a regional hub for professional trading firms. This provides the firm with the ability to more effectively offer hedge funds and institutional clients in-person support and develop personal relationships with traders. Fuck yeah. They open offices in Chicago. That's smart. So they can go knock on the doors of these CEOs and hedge fund guys personally, right? Like the guy's office is right down the street. You know, Coinbase probably has a team of guys just running around Chicago knocking on doors like, hey guys, we got custodianship for you now. Hey boys, you heard about this stuff called crypto? Come on in, let's show you all about it. I bet you they have an army of sales team out there right now. And I bet on Wall Street too. So the news follows the publication of a report indicating that Grayscale, so remember we read this the other day? That Grayscale Investments, a New York-based firm that offers a range of cryptocurrency investment products wrapped as traditional financial instruments, is seeing 10 million in new investments every week. 56%, remember we read this? 56% are which is coming from institutional investors. Sean, can you get that for me? Yeah. Thanks. Fellow cryptocurrency industry giant Circle has identified a similar uptick in interest from institutional clients. The firm recently reported that it experienced a 30% increase in new institutional clients. What do we need, boys? What do we need to drive this market up? Institutional investors. All the retail money is already here in the market. You know, someone buying a Bitcoin here or there isn't going to drive prices up. We need whales to come into this market and bring their billions with them and drive the prices up. So, fellow cryptocurrency industry giant Circle has identified, we just read that. Institutional clients. All right. So the firm recently reported that it experienced a 30% increase in new institutional clients in May and has seen enough activity from large-scale buyers to double the minimum order size at its cryptocurrency trading desk to 500,000. Do you see that? The minimum you could buy from these guys from Circle was 250,000. That's the kind of money that's coming, guys. That's the kind of level where your minimum purchase. You know what I mean? They're like, we're not even going to fill your order unless it's 250,000. What does it say here? In May, that they saw such an increase in new institutional clients and seen enough activity from large scale buyers that they doubled the minimum. Doubled it, man, to 500,000. That is a very good sign. When you're so confident that there's so much money coming in that you're like, oh man, we're not even charging these guys enough. Bang, we're going to double this. It's a good sign. So just this week, Mark Larsey, who runs a $9.6 billion asset management firm, Avenue Capital Group, revealed that cryptocurrencies comprise about 1% of his estimated $1.7 billion in personal net worth. He further predicted that the Bitcoin price could reach 40,000 within the next 3 to 5 years. All right, so this story is all about, you know what we love around here, institutional investors and the oncoming onslaught of the whales. The whales are coming. Bang, as soon as SEC gives us the full drop, it'll be a full drop. But I mean, as you can see, they're already trickling in. What did it say? Dipping their toes in already. Right? Already dipping their toes in. And maybe that could constitute, well, not just this one company, but as these other companies have said, their institutional interest has gone up, what did it say, 30% for that one company, 56% for, what was it again? For, what was that other company? Grayscale. So the rise, the toes are being dipped. And I think maybe that's what's stabilizing the prices of everything. Maybe that's why, we're not really going down. We're not really going up yet, but It's a nice stable. They've sort of made a floor. I don't know. We'll see. But well, what we will see though is bang when those whales come. Big money, big money. Okay, so it is Friday. I'm going to keep it pretty simple. That's going to be about it. Yep. So let's wrap it up. Let's do a few. Bang! I noticed everybody. So I got to catch. I got to catch up with all you guys. I had a super late night last night. I was partying with a buddy, and so I haven't even done any of the airdrops. I see everyone out there though. Saruman, the Lord of Crypto. All right, buddy. See you. Token Insight, Take a Stand, Damien, the usual crew. So I see everybody did. What's this? Everybody did. What were you everyone up to last night? There's Justin, of course, Ronkus, Bob, everybody. Airdrop 2410. Bang, like you, brother. Oh, you did V-Chain. I haven't done any yet. Grega, nice to meet you, brother. You're new. Stick around. All right. So everyone did. Corbin, nice to meet you. All right. So, like I said, guys, it's Friday, and it was a pretty slow day. That's why I kind of just scraped the bottom of the barrel. Well, the Coinbase story. Haha. That's the true stuff we love. And so that's why I brought up that. But let's wrap it up then. And so I got to catch up with you boys on the airdrops. I didn't do mine yet, and I'll get caught up. And I mean, that's, I guess, pretty much it. So thanks for coming. You know, I love doing this. This is my favorite thing to do every day. I love trying to help people make money, or at least watch their money till the money comes, you know, till the whales get here. And so I hope you enjoyed that. So, as usual, this has been Shamari Clark. It's been a good one. Over and out.